Today I'm going to be doing a video on basic survival kit. Um, right now I don't have a flint stick, so I'll be showing you things that you could use besides that. You always want matches. Always bring matches. I wouldn't bring these. These matches right here are the crappy ones. They always break. They're the flimsy ones. And they don't light. They snap. The little thingies snap when you're trying to use them. I would advise, as I said earlier, a flint stick or matches like these, like stick matches. Comes with a decent amount of them in there. That's a really good amount of them in there. So, you got those. You see these things right here are very bad. They broke, snapped. They don't light. Try to keep them in something wet. Anyway, okay, those. So you need matches. You always want to keep matches with you to light a fire, cook food, things like that. You also would like a watch. I picked this watch because it's got your time, day. It's also got it's dead right now, but you can press certain buttons. It's got a it's also waterproof, and it's got a compass on it. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. It hasn't scratched. I've used it before. It's very handy. It's completely waterproof. It goes underwater, can stay underwater and still works. Tells you the temperature, and it's a pretty old watch. It's still good though. Okay, so that's out of the way. A couple other things you may need are a knife. I know this would not. I mean, it's a pretty decent knife. It's big. It could get you where you need to go. But you would also want to carry around one of these if you have small things you want to cut, or I usually carry these things around on me anyway. They're very handy when you need them. Comes with pliers. Let's see here. Pliers, screwdriver, can opener, can popper. It's just tons of stuff. Filer, a little, well, I don't know what that is. I think it's like an attachment for other screws. Basic stuff right there. You got your pliers, which I don't think you'd use in the wild, but then you've got your other side that's got stuff on it. Also, it's got your basic knife, your little screwdriver, a bottle opener, and a flathead screwdriver, also a flathead right here, but bigger size, and a small saw right here. So it's pretty much just a basic little tool knife. There is also a knife out in stores now, and don't remember the name. It's called, I just go to Dick's Sporting Goods website, and it's pretty much the exact same thing as this. It's got more stuff on it, it's bigger, and the little tools, all these tools are on the outside, so you don't have to open this. And this does come in handy. You also do want cord. You want to bring cord with you. You want to usually use a paracord. Sometimes you wrap it around your knife, usually a bigger knife than this, but and one more thing that I would use as like a tight or bring with me is this. This knife right here it's a jungle bowie knife. It is very big. This is for chopping down trees mainly. It's got very sharp serrated edges, very sharp blade. It's got brass hammer thing you can use. It's also got wood, a wood handle. brass again. It's stainless steel, and it's called the Ranger 440A Super Stainless Steel. And I'll let you have a look of what's there so far. And that's what the basics are. But there's also another knife that I have. That would be better to carry around than this big thing right here. Well, it's not better, but this would be like the way to go. And all your other stuff right here. This for skinning fish or getting small things, and this for just like basic needs. If you find cans or cans of food, bring with you. This right here is a smaller knife. It's more for, I mean, I've done tons of cutting with it. You can tell it's kind of torn up a little bit. This is like a good tree chopping knife. It's very strong blade. It's also stainless steel. It's from Frost Cutlery. It's got a nice wood handle on it. It's not that heavy. But it's decent weight. It's more of a hatching knife. You know, knock down small trees with. This is for just everything. So you got your basics needs right there. For survival in the woods, things like that. I've also heard things that you should always bring Dixie cup with you. Dixie cups, I'm sorry. The reason for this is that, say, you can't get a fire to start, you don't have resources to get a fire started. Also, you bring paper with you. Because if you don't have fire starter resources, you take your wood and crumble up some paper. But you make a small hole for the match to go in, and you light your match, and you put it right here. You put it right here in the little hole between the Dixie cup and the paper, because then it'll get a basic fire started for you, and you can just add on to the fire and whatnot. Thank you for watching my video on survival kit skills. I should be getting a Bear Grylls survival knife video and a LMF2 knife update. I should be getting those in the mail soon. I'll be doing updates on them, and I'll be doing batoning and things like that. Show you how strong the knives are. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, comment, rate.